Goes towards second. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Taylor Battle will come in as the new third baseman now following the injury.
Number 24, Taylor Battle.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Cantrell, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Jason Cantrell.
First pitch on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Taylor Battle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman, Taylor Battle.
Now the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Line towards center field. Cooper is right there, one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jacob Sellers.
So striding forward now, Jacob Sellers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And there's ball 2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
To the plate now, Jalen Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Sellers leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And it's fouled away. Here's a high pop-up. Morgan has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, Hale.
Stepping up to the plate, Chaz Hale. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
1-0. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian Greer.
The catcher, Brian Greer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Popped him up. Sellers moving to his left. One down. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. So coming to the plate, Trey Howry. First offering on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number two.
The bat, the center fielder, Amari Cooper.
Now at the plate, Amari Cooper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. In his career, Cooper hits a little over the 270 mark. Stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Bird, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brent Sanders.
Brent Sanders.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Pat Sample batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Rodney.
So digging in now, Rodney Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Bart Flash is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. All even now, 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Bender is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Joel Morgan.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Standing in now, Sean Bender. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Chad Barnes, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 11 home runs, and 43 RBIs. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. Struck him out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now to the plate, Matthew Hopkins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker. Won't
commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Taylor Battle. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Count is 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher,
Stepping into the box, Jacob Sellers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Jalen Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Bounce it to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Hale.
Into the box now, Chaz Hale. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Comes set, the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Cantrell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Brian Greer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Trey Howry.
Stepping in, Trey Howry. Pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into the box, Brent Sanders.
The designated hitter, Brent Sanders.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Riding in once again, Pat Sample. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, Rodney Myers. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Amari Cooper. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Cooper is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Sean Hurd. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike. Up there.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Joel Morgan, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's a strike to throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, the runner did get a good jump from first, but the man behind the dish had a great shot of nailing him. That is until he launched his throw into center field. He won't be happy with himself about that throw.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. Payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. John Butler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Bender will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now back.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Standing in now, Chad Barnes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Fouled off. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
At the plate, Matthew Hopkins. From the stretch, weak grounder down the line at third. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball just off the inside corner. Outside, 2-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Jason Cantrell would be next. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready once again, Jason Cantrell, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Flash will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Nashville leads this one 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Bart Flash. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now here it comes. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Eric Kraft takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. box. Jeffrey Bellamy popped him up. Hopkins has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
The third baseman, number 24, Taylor Battle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Battle. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Battle brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Seth McMillan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Brian Greer. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that's second baseman, Trey Howry.
Now to the plate, Trey Howry. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Murray Cooper, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And that misses inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Sellers.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
Fielder, number 25, Jalen Jones.
Ready for another chance, Jalen Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Chad Hale.
At the plate, Chaz Hale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Casey Baker takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So now to the plate, Brent Sanders. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Sean Bird. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in, Joel Morgan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Striding in, Sean Bender. He singled his last time up. Here's a look over first. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on first with 1 down. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent, because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Chad Barnes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Nashville is on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Brent Sanders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball just inside. Baker, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Set and the 1-0 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Pat Sampler, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cooper is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Rodney.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rodney Myers. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Chad Barnes, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now here it comes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1 to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 2, Matthew.
Stepping into the box, Matthew Hopkins. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Cantrell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. David Roberts comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Standing in, Bart Flash. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Roberts, a 6'4" right-hander, enters the day in third place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
The 1-1 home. Pitch is popped up. Greer waits on it, makes the play, one away.
Now back, first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Now in the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. Pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 24, Taylor Battle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Battle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Nashville earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Thomas Jordan with his 4th win this season. David Roberts closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He left me.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mounties and the Blazers. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Hunter McAllister will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Florival. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at the dive. It's in time.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Lacey. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Lacey, a 22-year-old, has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn a spot on the All-Star squad because of it. He comes into today second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
He'll enter play here at 293. Home runs up to 30 now, and 76 driven in. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ricky Pruitt gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now with the plate, Antonio Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dizzy.
Now at the plate, Nori Dizzy. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richardson, who's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
And it's pretty cool that he's a center fielder, too. It's kind of unusual that you find a guy like him that can play such an athletically demanding position and drive the ball with authority.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in the tough spot.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
First offering on its way. Mitchell Bonner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bonner tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Colt Snow. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 26 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0. Digging in, Hack Stevenson is, of course,